All right, let's buckle up and get after a daily paycheck here on Casino Gaming TV. I am John from ProCraps, and we are starting with a $10,000 master bankroll, buying in for 10 to 20% every day, working strategies to a 10 to 20% profit goal every day. We're damn close to it. We'll compound those wins into that master bankroll so that every day the buying gets bigger and bigger and the win goals and profits grow. Now, here are the big questions. What strategies can we trust to get that job done? And the big one is, do I have the discipline to make it happen? Well, let's find out. We're gonna build that bankroll to $100,000 live. No tricks, no magic, no camera tricks, no BS. There's nowhere to hide when it's live. Here we go. All righty, good morning, folks. Welcome to the paycheck. I'm all warmed up. I'm actually not warmed up, but hopefully my hands will be okay today and we'll get it done. Where are we right now? Let's see. Fuzzy. Oh, Fuzzy's here. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Skills here, looking to see some, maybe we'll see the skill slash done right for once. We'll see what happens. Anyway, let's get after it. Let's go over here and take a look where we are. Wow, look at that. What a mess. Why'd that screen get so janky? Hold on a second. Let's see. How about that? Is that better? That's better. Okay. We are, let's see, 178 and 57. Not a bad little win rate right there for the daily paycheck. Up 47,000 in profit. So although we have 57,000 in the bank because we started with 10, we haven't actually made 50K yet. We're getting there, but we aren't really there yet. But we're trending in the right direction. Let's call it that. We've been playing a lot of Dallas Drawdown. Today I'm gonna change it a little bit. We're gonna play a little bit of that, but I'm gonna play the skill slash and talk through it with you a little bit. I'm also gonna play a little bit of a quarter pounder with ease, but enormous size. Like, let's see that thing really work big. Darksider's been asking me to do that, kind of a drawdown version of the quarter pounder with ease. It's gonna be a giant pain in the ass to deal, but let's give it a shot here today and see how it feels to play. I'm gonna try and make it as easy as I can numbers wise. But anyway, let's get after it. Let's go out there and warm this thing up here a little bit. I am going to, let's see here. Hopefully the Crapsy thing works today. I think I got it set up right. I'm gonna go to the live tab and I want you all to tell me in chat, and do I have the right chat up? I don't think I have the right chat up. Oh, I do. I'm going to live tab. I'm gonna press play on this game. It should fire up the live table from yesterday. So before I throw any dice, let me know that you can see it. I'm gonna go to my table and I'm gonna run over here and start putting bets out, but let me know if you can see the Crapsy from yesterday. You should be the same table and we should see our bets. It should be like the last throw should have been at 527 after whatever 14 rolls. Let me know if you all see that. Meanwhile, I'm gonna set the bets up over here and show what the plan for today is. And again, I've got an $8,500 buy-in, but I'm only gonna use 5,000 of it. I'm gonna keep 5K in the rack here just to keep things easy for myself. You know me. We're doing the drawdown like always here for player one. It'll be a $1,200 6 and 8. It'll be an $800 5 and 9 and a $500 4 and 10. That'll be the whole 5K. And let's get that set up. There's 12, 12, 8, and 8. Okay, I'm gonna put him on the right side. Throw him stick right one. There is the cap on the 8, there's the cap on the 9, so you can see it. That's the regular drawdown, no big deal, right? The skill slash is gonna be kind of the same thing. I'm gonna give him 5,000 too. There's 5,000. We're gonna try and get this thing set up a little differently. He's gonna be at like 4,300 or so across. And I think the way that looks is about $700 per bet. Okay, so if we do this, let's go on the left side here. We'll do $700 per bet. I'm gonna break 2 blacks or 2 purples for 10 blacks. It's gonna take me a hot second to get this guy fixed up here. So 700 there, 700 there, 700 there, and 700 on the 4. Oh my gosh, I can't really reach. The 6 and 8, I'm gonna do it at 750. So another nickel for 500. He'll be at 750 on the 6 and 8. Just to make the numbers even, 200 bucks change. So he's gonna be out there for 4,300 bucks, right? 44, 45, 5,000, just 5,000, okay? The other guys railed them. The way that we're gonna work the skill slash is this. The right way to do that strategy is to take your first hit and come down to where the insides are paid for. Take the second hit, come down where the outsides are paid for, and then keep playing it out. So you're gonna see a little bit of weirdness in the rack. Can you all see the Crapsy screen? I think you can. I'm seeing people make their bets, so I'm guessing people can see. Here we go. I'm gonna press the button, and if you can't see it and you can't play along, you gotta let me know in chat. But here we go. We're gonna come out, and let's see how these two things compare to one another. I think it's gonna be interesting to watch them side by side, if I do it the right way. They're both drawdowns, not a push up and come down. Here we go. That's a nice kiss of the dice. That's a 9, 6, 3. Let's see, 3 and a 6. 6, 3, 9. New shooter here, 6, 3, 9. Okay, so I am seeing people make bets, it looks like. So I think it's working. It must be working. There's 5 people playing along, so we're gonna call it okay, I guess, and see that we're making Crapsy work. So here we go. Let's get our numbers here. 639 was the point. Let's go. It looks like a 7 PSO. Nobody's making money on a PSO. It's a terrible comparison, right? Let's try it again. 527. We'll get a new point here. Leave the bets out there. We'll get a new point. Frontline winner. That was a PSO, not a frontline winner. Here we go. All right. Leave the bets here. Same levels in the rack. Okay. Again, I want to get us a comparison of them playing together to kind of see how they work. You really want to see them side by side. When everybody loses, it doesn't make a difference. Let's see them play out side by side. Here we go. Coming out. That's going to be a 1, 2, 3. Come out loser that time. 2, 1, 3. Frontline loser. All right. Let's get you set. My phone in my pocket's kind of annoying today. All right, here we go. Coming out. All right, that's going to be a 6, a 5, and a 1. All right, 5, 1, 6. We have us a point. It's a 5, 1. All right, let's get more than one roll in this time and see if we can't make these two guys both come down at different speeds. And I think you're going to like what the skill slash tries to do. The drawdown, I think, has got a more powerful initial regression, but we'll see. We'll keep an eye on the racks. Here we go. All right, there is a 5, 1, 6. That's the point. Buckshot. Buckshot, baby, 5, 1. All right, let's take a look at how these two guys play it out. Remember, he's chasing $4,700, okay? So I'm actually gonna do this. I'm gonna take this $700 or $4,300. I'm gonna take the $700 out of his rack. I don't want you to see that. I'm gonna just see how fast I can get him to $4,300, how fast I can get him to 5,000. That's how we're gonna kind of work this. Okay, so first player on the right side, that 8 pays $1,200 or $1,400, $1,400. Okay, the drawdown player is going to draw down the 8, the 9, and the 10. Right, always bringing back half of his money. He's going to go and regress himself to 2,500 across. All right, which means that purple chip becomes 250 each on the 4 and 10. That's the regression. So 250 on the 4 and 10. We just make everything look like half. Okay, the 5 and 9. We'll take the 5 down. It had $800 on it. It's going to go to 400, as is the 9. So they both go to 400. And the 6 and 8 from 1,200 to 6 each. And that's the regression. That's the $2,500 from 5,000. It's just half the money gets spread out half the ways. Easy peasy. Okay. Now the other player, the skill slash, he's got 750, which pays 875. So we're gonna do. Let's get him paid in blacks here. Okay, we'll do it in black. So it'll be 875. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $875. Now the skill slash's first move is to pull the insides off the table. So the 9, the 8, the 6, and the 5, and put them back in the rack. Only the winnings pay for the next inside bet. So you pay for the inside with the inside, like so. It's going to be 20, 20, 20, and 20. And those will be, I'm going to borrow a nickel from over here. That's going to be like so, 80 bucks on the inside. So he's going to go here to 880 inside. He basically won 875, he's going 880 in, right? The insides are paid for, and the inside money is all back in his rack. So that's how that works, right? The skill slash takes the first hit. If it's an inside number, we pay for the insides. So those bets are free and clear. The outside bets are not yet free and clear, but we're working on it. Sorry, I'm gonna get his rack corrected, okay? I will take 5 blacks in exchange for a purple. So we can watch his bankroll reset itself. The same with the other guy, right? My regular drawdown guy is gonna do the same thing. We'll take 5 blacks for a purple, and you'll see the difference in the rack already, right? This guy here is chasing 5 grand. The first hit, he's got 25, 35, 3,900 bucks back in the rack. So he's down 1,100, down, quote, $1,100. Chasing 1,100 because there's some out there. This guy here started out with 4,300 bucks. He's got 25, 2,800, which means he is light 38, he's light 1,500. So he's actually got more money at risk than he does with that big draw. Isn't that interesting? But they're both out there playing hard. Here we go. Here we go. Duracell, I am doing comparisons now all the time on this show. I'm just trying to do something different here. Just get some side-by-sides in. Because I'm looking for different things to play. Like, what's another reliable way to play the paycheck? So just trying some stuff. Here we go. Roll 2. Or actually, we're coming out because that was a point hit. We're coming out. So that's going to be a 9. 5 and a 4. There's your 9. New point. 5, 4. 5, 4. Okay. Awesome. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get them both out. Now that this next hit, if we catch a box hit here, both players are out of the hand. We'll see what their racks look like, right? Everybody pray for the good result here. Let's see a good one. If we get a 7 here, I'm probably gonna fudge it because I want you to see what the result is. I want you to see how this works. There's a 3. It's important for us to see how they react after that second roll, and what both players have the opportunity to do or not do. All right, there it is. There's a 1, there's the 4. Crapsy, press the button, and here we go. Oh, they kissed badly. 6-5, yo, that's 2 horns in a row. Should I take my bets off? 6-5, yo, 2 horns in a row. Should I run for cover? Should I run and hide from this? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I should just throw better, huh? Here we go. Come on. Points 9. Give us a box number, Fatso, and do your thing. Come on, man. Come on. I didn't press the crapsy button. There we go. What do we have? We have a 9. Oh boy, we hit the point again. Both shooters hit the point as their win. Okay, so we have a 9. Let's get that typed in for you all. 5, 4, 9. You can get your money, get your bets in. That's the puck being off. Now let's take a look at both players. Okay, the Dallas Drawdown guy right here, 400 bucks on the 9 is going to pay 560, 550, 60, and he's basically done. Okay, I'm going to take all his bets down. We may go back out, but let's take a look at what his rack looks like right now. We're going to get all the purples together, all the blacks together, all the greens and reds, and all the fun stuff together. Right there he is. He's out of the hand. Why does he have red chips? Did I pull somebody else's chips down? Oh, because it was 560, that's right. But anyway, he shouldn't have reds. What did I do wrong there? Oh, because 250, duh. Okay, here we go. Let's take those greens for black. Let's take the blacks, 5. There's 1,500 in black. I'm gonna get 3 purples. Put that money back in the bank. All right, he is done. There's the 60 bucks. Okay, so the Dallas Drawdown guy, we know this, is going to make money. He's going to be starting bankroll. He's got 1,500, 1,900, almost $2,000 in profit, okay? What I normally do, right, lock up the 1,500, maybe go out there at 160 across. There's 160. I might lock up 1,800 bucks and play with 160. That's probably what he does, right? He goes out there for a little bit of money, has some fun, but he's walking away a winner for the day. Walking away a winner for the day. The other player on that 9, 200 pays 280, 275, 280. I can actually do, for ease of this, 300 for 20. Okay? Now, in his case, we can pull the 4 and the 10 down, okay? Which I never pulled his 4 down from before, I guess. That was a part of my mistake earlier. He never pulled his 4 down. And really, in his shoes here, he can take the win, right, which was the 280, or the 280. Oh, I paid him too much. I paid him 300. Take that win and go out and pay for the 4 and the 10. 150 each. Right now, his entire spread is paid. That's the way that the skill slash works. Everything has been paid for by a win. And what he comes back with up here is almost his starting bankroll. Let's take these blacks and make them a purple. 2,500, 3,000, 4,100, 4,200. Basically, he's even in his rack, and all the bets are paid for. That's the plan. The skill slash plan is 2 hits. 1 hit pays for the inside, next hit pays for the outside. Your money's back in your rack and you're playing for free. That's the idea. Go for the home run here, right? The other player, Drawdown, conservative. Brought it all back to the rack and is going to stay there. If this guy brings back to the rack, he can stay there too, right? And do whatever. Lock up some and play some. If I brought him all back, right, you can see what his profit level would be about the same. And again, I'll do this really quick. As fast as I can, I'll bring him back just to get an in the rack comparison. I think it's important to see it. Okay, let's get his blacks and his greens out here. And again, I'll color him all the way up and we'll see where they both landed after that first positive series. There's 2 blacks, 5, there's 1,000. Okay, so he's got 1,000 in blacks. And again, started with the 47 or 4,300 bucks, right? There is 2,500. There's 4,000. That was his starting bankroll. He's got 1,055 in profit. So less profit overall. Started out lower, which makes sense, right? Less profit overall. After the first hit, he was a little more exposed than this guy was. After the second hit, both players can make a decision to keep going or play or whatever. So there's that. There's your comparison live. So all that said, I'm gonna close my trap and we're just gonna go play. Okay, I'm gonna lock up this 1,500 bucks. I'm just gonna keep drawing down for a little bit here to keep myself sane. Let this guy just kind of sit there below the mark. Okay, here we go. Back to the drawdown. Keep on playing her out because she's fun. She's fun. 300 hours there. 200. 205. All right, there we go. Drawdown set. New point, new shooter, new day, new everything. Let's go. Now let's go nice and fast here. After I got the explanation out of the way, you saw the comparison. Decide for yourselves if one of those ways works for you. Here we go. Coming out. 4 hard. 4 hard on a beautiful toss. 4 hard. 2-2. I didn't put that in, and there's a 2-2. All right, we're ready to rock. Let's do it. Let's do it. Drawdown Central. I might even, if I get bored here, do the other one. I may take a couple shots here and just do the other one just for fun, the Iron Cross version, at the big boy level, just to see. Just because it's fun to do stuff. There's an 8, a 5, and a 3. 5, 3, 8. I didn't press the button. I keep forgetting to do that at the right time. Sorry. 5-3. All right. Oh, this guy actually had an extra 160. I forgot. I put that money aside. He's got basically $2,000 in profit. All right. I'm going to keep his profit kind of over here separate. All right. So we get the 8. As you know, it pays $1,400. Draw down. Let's spread out. Ooh. 5 and 9 go to 400. 4 and 10. We're going to go to 250 each. And back to the rack we go. I love the drawdown. That first roll safety measure, man. It's just such a good feeling when you get that first roll. Because the second roll, it matters, but it's not the end of the world, right? It's just like, I don't mind losing 1,100. I hate losing 5K. Don't like losing 1,100. Or don't mind losing the 1,100. Here we go. Let's get our second one. Get on out of here. Less chin, more win. Less chin, more win. Here we go. Oh, God, a big old bounce. It's a 6, though. 4-2. So the drawdown works a second time. And this shooter gets to keep playing. Unlike the last guy, we kept the buckshot and stuff, right? 4-2. That's a 4-2. Sweet. That'll pay 7. That's great. Good result today, because that was actually the 2 wins that are the 2 that are the bonus are the 6 and 8, really. Let's bring it all back home. How do we do here? There's 3, right? I'll put the blacks out here. There's 2, 3, 4, 500 in black. There's 2K in black, so I'll put the purples out there for that. 2K. They can go back to the house. There's $100 in green. So the drawdown, the second, starting bankrolls back, plus 15, $1,600 more, right? That's great. And again, probably take, 100 of that and go 96 across. Keep my wins even, keep on playing. Let's do that. Let's take that, we'll put the win over here, and we'll just go 96 across. I'm gonna take this like so. And again, this is just like, hey, I made my paycheck, but I wanna keep on playing. We'll take that excess and just, maybe we can rock it and, have a morning. Take $4 and change. I'll put the blacks over there too. All right, let's go. Let's go, let's make it happen. And after the shooter, I'll switch, we'll do the iron cross for a while. We'll do the big fat iron cross after I finish this guy off. Here we go. Yep, Mod IC is coming next, Darksider. Coming next. We'll finish up this shooter here, and we'll do it. Aces. All these strategies are good 1 to 2 shots, right? That's the whole idea, is get out of here in 2 rolls or whatever, right? I've toyed with the idea of doing the drawdown with a horn, which basically makes it an iron cross with better payments, right? So here we go. Let's get you all punched in. And let's go. 5. That's a 5. 3, 2. And Darkside, you're calling it the modified iron cross. It's basically the quarter pounder with these, right? It's essentially that same thing. It's all about the bet levels to make them all play nicely together. So I think I got it figured out to where it's going to make us all pretty happy. It pays $21 on that 5. Okay, 21. Let's take it to a quarter. Nice, easy. We'll take some money back to the rack. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go to 35 with it. I'm going to go $35 on it. We're going to do a full press. I already have my money in the bank anyway, right? We already have our paycheck. Let's make it look like $50 on the next hit. Let's do that. Let's go for the 204 across target here. We'll take $50 off every number. That'll be the plan. $50 express. Here we go. Coming out. Oh God, what a big bounce. Hard 10, 5, 5. They call that the Old Bay bushel, I think, right? 5, 5, is that what that is? The bushel. That pays $27. Okay, I'll take the 15, I'll put the quarter up. That'll pay $50 on the next hit. So that's gonna be the plan. Let's get the 204 across here, and then we'll start collecting 50s, and then we'll move up to the 100 level. Right, nice little controlled march here, kind of thing, right? Here we go. It's a 7, damn it. No controlled marching, we got a 7, 5, 2. Bummer, 5, 2, 7, okie dokie. Let's pull it down, and we'll get our next round set up. And I'll show you really quick, for those who don't know, the core quarter pounder with ease is this. It's a $60 6 and 8. It is hopping the 5s for $5 each. It is a $35 field. Okay, this is a modified iron cross, right? Where you're hopping the 5s. What happens is this: if you catch a 6 or an 8, okay, you would lose the $10 on the hopping 5s. You would lose the fields. You'd lose $45. Okay, you're gonna win $70. 50, 60, $70. What does that look like? The 5s go back, and the field goes back to $35, and you rack 25. That's the core, okay? If the field wins, okay, if the field wins, you win 35, you would have lost your 5s. The 5s go back, and you rack a quarter, which is a beautiful thing. If the 5 happens to win, you lose 35. Actually, you lose 40. You lose one of them. You lose 40. You're going to win $75. I'm going to pay it like this. You're going to win 50, $75. You put your field back. You put your other 5 back, and you take back 35 in that case. A little bit of a bonus when the 5 wins. That's the quarter pounder with these. We all know this strategy. It's from the Hawaiian Crap Shooters. We're going to supersize it. Okay, same ratios, same everything. We're just going to go. We're going to go daily paycheck size. We're going to go giant. And see how we can do 3 hits on it, or 2 hits. Here we go. We're going to go, instead of 60, we're not going to go 600. We're going to go 1,200. We're going to double them up. So 1,200, 6 and 8. Okay. If it was 600, it would be 50 on the 5. At 1,200, we're going to do 100 on the 5s. Let's break that purple up. We'll go $100 on each 5. Okay. Out here in the field, instead of 35, we're going to double it and add a 0. So it's going to go to 70, 700 in the field. Okay, it looks like it's a crazy amount of money, right? What's out there altogether, right? 1,200 plus 1,200, 2,400 plus a nickel, 2,900, 3,100, 3,300 out there. What's going to end up happening? You'll see as we roll this thing out. You'll see what happens. But these 5s will pay $1,500 minus 1, so $1,400. Okay, minus the 3, $1,100 net. 6 and 8 will pay $1,400 minus the 3, $1,100, but also minus those 2, so they will pay $900 each. And the field, of course, will pay $700 minus the 2, so $500 as a nickel. So we'll get a couple of rolls in here. Okay, a couple of rolls in. Let's go. Here we go. Modified iron cross, couple of rolls. Do you want to work the come out or not is the question. It doesn't matter. I'm going to not work the come out. I'm just going to let the number come. Then we'll go live. There's a 617. Good thing we're off in the come out. A little come out juice for you. I don't like working the come out. I just don't. Even when I have the iron cross going, I don't love it. I've done it before. I just am not in love. Here we go. Six. 6. All right, we're on the point of 6. Let's get the puck over. Let's make it say on and not no. So we have good vibes only. Good vibes only. Yeah, this is like the Big Mac quarter pounder with ease. It's like double quarter pounder with cheese on steroids. What do we have there? It was a 426. Okay, 4-2. Sorry, Crapsy was a little slow on that one. 4-2. Get your bets in. I'm gonna get ready, and here we go. We're live. Now the bets are hot. And again, if I throw a 7 here, I may ignore it because we know if we throw a 7, we lose it all. I want to see how it wins. I want to see how this thing feels when it wins. All right, let's go. I'll keep the wins out there so we can kind of track where we are. Here we go. Coming. Give me a good number there, shooters. A 1 and a 1, that's the bonus, baby, right? That's why you love the field, DS, right? 1-1 aces. Hallelujah. 1-1 aces. 700, we lose 2. Remember, field wins are losing on the 5, right? But 7's going to pay 14 because it's aces and it's double. So that is yummy, right? If you're paychecking it, bye-bye, you're home. Okay, now what we can do is regress this thing down, right? So I thought after a hit would be kind of fun to regress it down to the half size level, right? No matter what hits, we can do this, right? So we go back and make the 6 and 8 600 and go half, right? We'll make the field look like 350 instead of 700, okay? Make the 5s look like 50 each instead of 100 each. Right, which reduced the whole thing by half. We'll draw the whole thing down, Dallas Drawdown style, with each hit. Remember, we started out there with how much money? 3,300 bucks. There's 15, 2,500. There's 3,000. Let's make that look like a purple. 3,200 coming back. Big hit, right? Obviously, it's a big hit over here. All our money's back in the first hit. That was a great outcome. I mean, you couldn't have asked for it to come any better than that. That's beautiful. Sorry, I had to put the 350 back. I screwed that up. 500. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 50. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Hit 2. We'll just draw it down we'll draw it down if we can, like down to like maybe the Wayland level. We'll do like the 75, 100 at the end. We'll get down to there. Okay, here we go. There's the 1, there's the 4. Let's go. Let's go. We got a 2 and a 6. That's the 8. Okay. 6 and 8, probably the worst case in this one, I think, right? 6, 2, 8. So what'll happen, we burn the 5s, we burn the field. So we're gonna burn 1, 2, 3, 4, 300, 4, we burn 450, okay? We're gonna win 700, okay? So 500, I'm gonna pay it like this. I'm gonna pay it like this here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, we're gonna win 700 bucks. We burned 450, which kinda sucks, right? You're going to put the 450 back. So there's 300, 400, and this. Our net is only 250 on that one, right? That kind of sucks. Everything goes back where it was, but your net ends up being only 350. So that's, or 250. It's kind of a bummer, right? But it's a win, right? And every win, we're gonna bring it back a little bit. We're gonna bring it back home a little bit more. So let's come down from the big level that we're at here, right? Let's go down by about half again. We can take these down to 25. I can take the 6 and 8 down to 300 each. I'll put that up in the rack. 300 and 300. And here, 350, half of 350 is going to be what? 150, 125, right? 175 rather, 175. We'll take this back up to the rack and we'll do 175. Okay, so 2 hits in, drawdown, drawdown. We're all in profit here. On our next hit, if we get one, right, our next level will be the 75, 100. We'll just play it out from there. We'll just let it play as it lays. Just rack blacks for the next 20 minutes. Here we go. 11 yo, 6.5. That was a 6.5, not a 6.1. You guys saw that, I hope. Whoop, wrong one. Move you over there. There we go. 6.5. 6.5. That's 2 horns. 2 horns in this sequence. 6.5 yo. We don't waste the horns, right? That will pay, obviously, 175 minus the 50. So a net of 125 on that field hit. And bring that to the rack. Again, let's regress it all down. And now what I'm going to do is play it at the Wayland level. Do 156 and 8. We'll do 125 on the 5, 75 in the field. It's going to rack blacks. It's going to rack blacks. 75, 100, and we're already in profit. We made a bunch of money. We're in great profit. We drew it down 3 times from the big level. Let's play it out now. We can actually play this thing, if you want to, Red Cross style. We can play the field and rack the blacks off the box, right? There we go. 6, 4, 10. 6, 4. That would be a 10. All right, here we go. 6, 4. Sweet. That'll pay $75. Okay? I'm going to play this aggressively now. Now that we're here, now that we got our profit locked, paycheck that thing up. We're going to be solid citizens. Here we go. Here we go. I love drawing down. It's my favorite thing in the world. I love regressing to a point where I can lock the profit and then feel like I'm okay versus just a straight up regression where it goes right down to 0 and you're tying. The drawdown gives me this really nice, like drawdown, lock profit, keep playing, instead of just regressing to being even. Here we go. $100 on the 6. That pays 175 minus the 75 is a net of 100. So it's a rack and a black. I'm going to take these blacks, by the way, out of my rack. There's 1,000 in black. And just purple them up because the bank is a little bit light on the blacks. Okay, here we go. Here we go. That was a better throw. Another hard 10. Gotta love it. Got to love it. 5-5. Craigie. Sweet. The 10 up top pays 50 for 1. There's 50 for $1 vig out of my rack. That's collect. The box always collects, right? The field pays 75. Put that up in the box. Ugh, can barely reach the 4. And there we go. All right, we are doing okay here. Roll 8 for this guy. All right. Oh, big roll. It's ace. Boy, the field is where it's at today. 2-1-3. 2-1-3 is what I was missing yesterday, right? For the all. All right, another $75. Press. 4, 9, 10 are all jacked. We catch a 4, 9, or 10, it's a double payment, right? The field wins and the box wins. And here we go. Come on. How about a 9? Give me a 9. Oh, give me a 4. I'd like to see a 4. I haven't seen a 4 in a while. 2, 2, 4. I called it. I called my shot. Like a boss. 2, 2, 4. Look at that. That 170 or 75 up there is going to pay 100.5. Okay, it's going to cost me $3 in vig. There's my $3 vig. Okay, that's a collect. Remember, we always collect from the field or from the box. Field at 75. Press the 4, 9, and 10. They all go to 100 now. Lovely. And again, that whole "are you satisfied" thing, I'm totally satisfied. If I lose what's out there, it's all good, right? We had $500 out there to start this last little bit of a round, and that was all profit play. So here we go. 6, that's a 6. That's the point. 5-1. That's a 5-1. That's a net of 100. Goes to the rack. Goes to the rack. Alrighty. Coming out. Coming out, we off. And this will be last shooter because this will be the last shooter because of time. Coming out. Nine. On the 9. 5-4 was a nice throw, huh? Nice landing there, huh? You all like that? Little stick it landing. Okay, here we go. Keep the run going. What do I need? I need a midnight and a 5. I need a 5, really, for the small? Need a 5 for the small. Let's go. Oh, kisses. It's 11. 11, yo. 6-5. I didn't press the button in Crapsy again. I'm sorry. Screwed that up. Let's let it come up. I'll type it in. 6-5. There you go. All right, I'll pay myself now. Again, $75. Just keep hammering the box. Maybe what I'll do though, maybe I'll take that down. I'll take that $75 back actually. Let's put the 75 onto the 6 and the 8. I'll give them $60 each. How about that? We'll take that quarter back. I'll put the reds out there. We'll give them $60 each. How about that? Or $30 each. We'll give them $30 each. There we go. We'll go to $30 each. That makes them look like, was it 180? Yeah, 180. They'll pay 210 now. Why not, right? I got a bunch of greens here that I'm going to trade the greens in because the bank, again, would like them. This is a cruise ship where they have no money in the rack, right? There's 3 blacks. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh, another big giant kiss, but it's a 6. 51. 51 for all the fun. That's great. Lose 75. Okay. I'll pay it like this. It'll pay 210. I'll pay it like so. Okay. 210. We'll put the $75 back in the field. So our net on that is 135. Okay. Here we go. 9, great hit. That's fantastic. 639. 6-3. Cool. Alrighty, you know we pay $75 in here. We know that. That 9 up there pays 140. I'll do 150 for 10. 150 for 10 out of my rack. That's a collect all day. We'll take the $75 and let's make our 6 and 8 a little bit bigger. I'm going to give them another 30 each. That'll make them look like $210. Actually, let's do this. Let's make them look like, 210's fine. Yeah, 210's fine. 240's better, but 210 is okay. All right, here we go. Whoops. Here we go. Dice are out. 10. Good. Look at that. 6-4. 6-4. Sweet. That pays $200. 4-5 in VIG. There's the $5 VIG. Collect 75, which is great. We can make the 6 and 8 now look like. Let's get quarter or nickels for that. Make them look like. Let's go to 240 with them, right? Take $15 home. Good time for a 6 to come here, huh? Or an 8. Good time for it. Hey, hard 6. Did I call it again? Did I call my shot twice today? I think I'm going to call my shot twice today. Wow. All right, that's 280 up there, right? That's pretty cool. 275, $280 up top. Okay, we will lose the field. We'll put the $75 back. Maybe it's time to stop playing the field here for a little bit, and just let the box numbers be the box numbers. I mean, we're still, you know, I'm liking the field as an easy press, but maybe it's bleeding too much. I don't know. Here we go. All right, there's another one. Another Old Bay, 5-5. Loving it, man. 75 here in the field, 200 on that 10, 4-5. That's a collect. 2 blacks to the rack, the $75. I'm gonna make my 8 go to 300. And take $15 home. Okay, let's go ahead and get a black for those greens there. I just need to make sure that my rack is solid. A black for the greens, and I'm gonna take these blacks and make them a purple. Again, just because. There's 3 of them. Okay, here we go. Be kind of cool to get our bets up there where everything pays 5. Wouldn't it be great? Get that 2,400 across. 11, yo. 11, yo. 6-5. 6-5, yo. I'm gonna pay $75. And I'm gonna give it all to the 9. All to the 9 this time. Just gonna spread the love from the field. Spread the love around. Not paying attention to what's coming, I'm just spreading it around. Here we go. Come on, be good to me. 1, 2, 3, AC, deucey. Still haven't hit a freaking 5. Isn't that crazy? $75 again. Again, I'm going to go the 9 with it. I'm going to make that 9 look like 250 now. Trying to get it to where all the numbers will pay 500. Right, it might be cool. If we can pop that, that'd be pretty awesome. Let's go. Hit some box numbers, Johnny. Hit some more box numbers. Oh boy. 5, there it is. There's the small. There's the small. 325. Woo, baby. Finally. Finally. Ugh. It's only $100. We haven't pressed it yet, right? $100 on the 5, right? Lose 75, wins 175. Take a black chip home, and we good in the hood here. Okay. Still working it. Still working it. Dice are out. Looking for a freaking midnight. Can I get a midnight? 11, yo. I think I might have missed a point somewhere. The craps, I must have hit a 9 as the point. Sometime forgot it. There's a yo. I totally screwed that up. 6-5. I don't care. I'm having fun now. Just having too much fun. 6-5 yo. $75 win right there. Again, I'm going to make the 5 or the 9 look like 300. I'm going to drop a quarter. I'm going to power press it to bring the 9 to 350 because that way the 9 now is ready to pay me $500. Okay, 9 to 350. I'll stop pressing the 9. Everything else is going to go to the 6-8 or whatever. Maybe I could regress here at some point, huh? Maybe I should take the DGen hat off and regress a little bit. Another one. Oh boy, the 3-1 or the 2-1-3 and the 6-5 yo are just popping like it's hot. Look at those 3s and 11s. Wow. All right, $75 more. Okay. Let's take the 6 to 300 as well with 15 change. And I get a quarter for those reds. All right, here we go. Here we go. I got a good feeling about this. Come on, midnight. Come on, midnight. Ah, there's the 7. There she blows, a 5 and a 2. That'll do it for us. 5, 2, 7. Good roll there. No regression, of course. We're full degen in the morning, right? That's okay. That actually generated quite a bit of money. We got a lot of profit in the rack from that roll. Plus, you know, that thing put from $500, which is what that run started with. We got 1,000, 1,300 and change out there. So it generated another $800 in pressing just from the field. The field generated that money to press up there, which is really impressive by the field. Really impressive for a field. And then we made cash, right? How do we do in cash? We have 400 here. There's our starting bankroll. There's 5,000. There is 550, 573. Remember, we lost 5K on the very first roll of the day, right? We lost 5K. There it goes. Back to the house, right? So our net today is only 573, but it's a fight back, right? We ran 3 different strategies and fought our way all the way back to make back all we lost plus some. Again, just kind of a who cares kind of a day, but I'll take it. I'll take the result. Here we go. Let's end the crapsy session. Let's go on back. And yeah, I'm glad I rolled that out, Dark Sider. I'll do it again. I really like that rhythm of the huge ass bet, 3,300 across, down to whatever it comes out to, like 1,650 across, whatever that second level was, down to the one before the 75-100. It's a great 3-step drawdown to get a paycheck, right? And we were at paycheck, we could have left again, right? But you know, want to have some fun here, just let it roll out. Good deal. Thanks for having me do it. Y'all, that's it. I'm going to go over here and end the show. Oh, geez. Let's go into the other room. Go on in here, and let's end this show. Where am I at here? Where am I at? Let's go to the data entry screen. And let's see, we'll put in today, daily paycheck. This is kind of a crazy day. Drawdown. I don't know what to put in here, actually. Yeah, I'll put the Dallas. It kind of was a drawdown because we drew down mine and we drew down the Iron Cross. They're both drawdowns. 5,000 out for 55.43. So again, it was a not a great day. So we PSO to go down 5K and then played around and got back. Okay, that's cool. And what actually happened, I think, if you think about what happened, let me go back to the screen. I think what happened, I go back and rewatch this, but I think what happened was we lost the 5K. I went drawdown again, won back about 2,000 and change. I went drawdown again, won back about 2,000 and change. I think we were about even before I did the Iron Cross thing. And then the Iron Cross thing generated that last $500 net, right? So I think that's what, I think that's what happened. I think we drawdown, lose, drawdown, win, Iron Cross, for the extra 540 was what that net. I had to go back and look at the numbers, but I think that's how it all worked itself out. So anyway, fun day. We had a good time with all the things. So I'm going to stop the show here, refill coffee. I'll see you back here for the coffee run in about 5 minutes or so. So if I'm a minute late, tell the folks in chat I'm getting new coffee. In the meantime, love y'all. God bless. Bye.